What's going on, guys? It's your boy Adjen back again for another Outerplane video. And for today, I want to talk about some QoL's and upgrades that I think the game really needs right now, A.S.A.P, as soon as possible. So what are these QoL's and upgrades that I'm talking about? First of all, my main concern is the equipment slot. I think 600 slots are really not working anymore, especially for players like me, day one players like me. I know a lot of players are kinda always full with regards to their equipment slot. Most of them are probably trying to sell or trying to decompose trash gears, but it's really annoying. Especially I've used up maybe more than 1 hour trying to clear out my inventory because 600 item slot is not really working anymore. It's not really enough. So I hope that the developers in this upcoming update, they try to increase the equipment capacity, maybe up to 2000. I think 2000 is pretty fair, and the whales will like that one. Yes, I will really like that one also, and most probably the whales. Not only the whales but also every player, because I'm already experiencing a lot of problems here with managing equipments. Some really good equipments have been sold or decomposed because the lack of the item slot here. So more item slot is really needed. Another one that I'm proposing that the developers will try to consider is adding more, what do you call this, gear preset slots. Gear preset slots is pretty amazing in this game. It's really easy, but 20 gear preset slot are also not enough, especially with the RTA added into the game. The game is more fun, more enjoyable if you can manage your gears and heroes really easily. So having this type of QoL, adding more gear preset slot is way better. Why not just add one preset for every character in the game? How many characters do we have in the game? As you can see, how I make my gear preset, it's per character. Like, this is A.S.A.P gear, this is Rin's gear, this is Notia's gear, this is a general speed gear for my rangers, this Stella gear, Epsilon gear, Drakan, yada. So why not just try to probably implement more slots that can accommodate every character in the game, so that it's not really a big of a hassle to try and regear characters. It's really, especially we have guild raids, we have normal arena, and then we have RTA, because gearing for normal arena and gearing for real-time arena are somewhat different in my honest opinion, because the way you tackle normal arena is way different compared to how you tackle RTA. And for someone who likes to play RTA, it's a big of a hassle for me to try and regearing my character. And if I don't have enough more gear slots here, it's really too much of a hassle. Especially right now, we have ongoing guild raids. That one also is a problem. Even though there is a battle records there where you can just reload your gear. Once you reload that one, it will still reset here in the, once you've done the guild raids, the equipment of those characters will get reset. So I need to go back here again, then try to find the equipment that I tried to use during those guild raids, because PvE gears also are somewhat different compared to normal arena gear and RTA gears. So more gear preset is always welcome, and I really do hope that they will try to add more and more gear preset slots from that one. And I think the last one that I want to be added into the game, that is probably one of the biggest concern in the game, is the golds. Yes, gold is very a big problem in this game, because the consumption of gold are too much. Reforging gear costs, for example, one blue gear. If I'm gonna be trying to reforge a legendary gear, the cost is a bit higher. As you can see, 150 per reforge. For a blue gear, the cost for reforging is around 115 something, I believe. How much? No, there's no more. How much is for blue gear? Reforge is 112,500, and then for green gears is around 80,000 plus something. But the way you can gain golds per day is very minimal to the amount of golds that you're going to be spending. Even though there are sometimes what do you call this, crafting discount, and that is one more gold consumption, crafting gears. Usually you use crafting gears for crafting legendary gears. You don't really want to craft some random items. It's always better to just craft legendary gears, so that even though the substat are still pretty much RNG, still it is a guaranteed legendary gear. Usually you use those, you craft those during when there is an discount event when it comes to crafting. So yes, crafting gears, reforging gears cost a lot of golds, and the amount of gold that you can get per day is very mean. How much do we get from here? 81,200. Like what? I think this one is more than 300k something per run. Let's try to purchase one and let us see if there is no bonus how much gold we can get here. As you can see, 167k. It's very minimal, and if there is a bonus effect from here, the initial one, the initial 3, it's around double that time, so 300 plus. Usually there are some events that they increases the amount of drops that you can get from this gold stage, but I really hope that they should just make it permanent, so that the amount of golds that you can gain here is the amount that you get during the drop rate up. Another way to earn golds is the missions, the daily missions, but that one is only around 30k golds, which is pretty minimal. Like what? Reforging times 6 is around almost 600, especially if you're reforging a legendary gear. It will cost you almost 900, and then breakthroughing the gears also costs golds. As you can see, 90k for all of these daily missions. In the shop, it's not really recommended to buy the gold using ethers here. This one, it's not really recommended. You just save your ethers for summons. Do not buy this one. Even if you're really hungry for golds, don't buy this one. Another source of gold is the one from the base. That one, as you can see, one chest amounts to 40k gold only, and still that is not a lot. It's very expensive, especially gems. Also, gem is also another gold sink, which is only probably the richest players the way. Me, I am a day one player, and as you can see, I still need a lot more golds, and my gems are not really enough. I only have very few gems, and crafting gems are pretty much very expensive. Like for example, if I want to combine them, combine all 3.4M something, 5.5 million, 550k, and then changing the gem stats per one gem costs already 320k. That is too much, and this one is RNG dependent. It's not always guaranteed that you will get the stats that you want. So yeah, I really do hope that the developers will try to implement more gold acquisition, or my proposal is that try to reduce the cost of crafting, try to reduce the gear reforging, gear breakthroughs. Everything that costs gold should have cut the cost for maybe around 50%. Maybe that way we will not get held back by not having golds to reforge or upgrade our equipments. Right now, RTA is very fun, but it's going to be more fun if you have more resources for you to be able to power up your heroes, because you have the disadvantage if you have less characters raised in RTA. So if they will allow to give us the ability to gather more gold resources, then probably many more people will get really good gears. Many players will try to do and play RTA. Well, that's just me. That's just my honest opinions with regards to these QoLs and upgrades that I really do want to be implemented into the game. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. And I think that's it for me for today, guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it if you can help me grow my channel more. And thank you to everyone who are supporting my channel. I appreciate every one of you. Until next time, peace.